all this amazing TV with a 1-month free trial on us. SkyStream. TV simplified.
TalkTV every week.
We've got a big show for you tonight across the UK on DAB digital radio and on television and online worldwide at talkradio.co.uk. This is the Unexplained, the most eye-opening and ear-opening show on the air anywhere. From Seaforth to South Street Seaport in New York City, from Sidmouth to Sydney, from sea houses in the northeast to Seattle, and from Stornoway to Stockholm. This show's a total mix of hard science, weird science, and pure paranormality every week. We do weird, we do science, we do it all here. Crown show tonight. I've just got myself sat down in the seat, you see, so look a little. Let's just take a moment. Calm. Join me now. Crown show for you tonight. In hour one, UAP latest. Is the dial shifting on this issue? Steve Bassett from the PRG will be here. A viewer's claim that he saw a UFO from a holiday jet last month. He's going to tell us about that tonight, hopefully. Alan McKenna is on. He leads the latest hunt for the Loch Ness Monster later this month. David Whitehouse will be here on space. Veteran Hollywood reporter Jeannie Wolfe on the AI strike there. Marcus Allen has the latest on crop circles in the summer of 2023. All items, of course, as usual, subject to television timings. In hour two, Philip Mantle and Irina McCammon-Scott will be here about the new Pascagoula book, a copy of which I have on the other side of the table here. But I think you've seen it on this show before. It's this one here, Beyond Reasonable Doubt. And tonight we've got some material that is around the book and was used to research the book. It is video material, audio material, and other material that you will not have heard or seen before. So that is why hour two is a world exclusive tonight. You can connect with us anytime on 0344 499 1000 by phone, or you can text TALK, out of space, and your message to 87222. You can also tweet. I think I'll get to see those tonight. So get set for resourcefully rapid-fire roller coaster randomized reality radio and TV for a Sunday night. The Unexplained, August the 13th, Dateline 2023.
The Unexplained with Howard Hughes.
Oh, thank God I've got that done. I can relax into it. I was saying to Mark on the show before this one, Mark Saggers, this is one of those weeks where I've worked every day this week on something to do with this show. And by the time I got to this morning and I stopped writing notes for it, it was almost that feeling that you get that you've done it already. And then about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you think to yourself, got the show to do tonight then. My thanks to my news correspondents, Robin, Stephen, Jonathan, Kevin, Paul tonight. The Unexplained is not on television next week, the 20th of August, but the show will be on the radio. So you've got to hit Talk Radio next week, and you'll find me there. I will still be here, but you won't be seeing my face. Thank God, you say. Thank you very much, by the way, if you're one of the people who looked at the YouTube version that was put out by TalkTV of my interview with Jeremy Corbell from last week. Up to right now, it's had nearly 200,000 views. You can find that interview by going to Jeremy Corbell, Howard Hughes on YouTube. Please don't do it now, because we've got a big show for you to see before you do that. But, you know, 200,000 people, that's pretty damn good. Quick shout-out to Carol and Don in St. Neots. Nice to know that you're there. And also to 12-year-old Charlie Laking from your dad and from me as well. And also to an old friend of mine in the broadcast industry. We go back as far as it's possible to go back. Mark Jones. Radio City and various other stations, I think, including the one in Leeds as well he worked at. Legend is going to be watching this tonight. So, Mark, if you're watching, I hope everything is well in Wallasey or wherever you are these days. He used to have a great jingle on the radio that went, Mark Jones, like that. Remember that man? Mark Jones. I can't do that. Oh, and May, thank you very much for your very interesting letter that I've just received tonight. I will digest it when I've finished here. All right, let's get into the news then. A UFO whistleblower who delivered bombshell congressional testimony last month has sensationally claimed the government is trying to leak his medical record to destroy his credibility. I had a feeling that something like this would be coming. David Grusch, the former high-ranking intelligence official, revealed to lawmakers details about a secret government program to retrieve non-human technology. You remember all of that from the 26th of July hearing in Washington. But after testimony captured the headlines from him about the alleged covert operation, he claims an online news portal, The Intercept, informed him it planned to publish an article about his past struggles with mental health, and in particular PTSD, which is to do with his military service. And, you know, I'm here to tell you, but I'm sure you know anyway, that PTSD is something that a lot of people come back from intense military combat zones and suffer from. It's a very common thing, and in my opinion, and if it was me being targeted in this way, I would be very angry. It is not something to throw up against somebody because it's such a common thing. As you may know, if you